before you even arrive to our clinic, there are changes made to how we book appointments.
So before your appointment date, you'll receive a confirmation call. We'll ask some screening questions related to COVID-19. So have you been exhibiting symptoms? Have you traveled? That sort of thing.
Answering yes to any of these questions means we kindly ask that you delay your appointment until you can answer no to all of the questions. Secondly, I would say
we are asking that you stay in your vehicle until your designated appointment time, and that's just to reduce the number of people in the clinic. By law, we're allowed to have 10 people, but in a perfect scenario, we only want one person in the office at a time to reduce the risk.
Therefore, we no longer allowing walk-ins. So there's a sign on the door saying stop, asking you to call first, so that we make sure we don't have a lineup waiting for batteries at the front desk.
So once you come to the clinic on appointment day, you'll see that sign posted on the door asking the screening questions. And then once you hit the reception desk, we're going to ask you those screening questions again.
In addition to taking your temperature.
Yes, Jackie and I have also been taking our temperatures. That's not a mandated rule, but we've been doing that voluntarily just to offer some transparency with our clients, showing that we're taking this as seriously as we can. We've also got plexiglass installed on the reception desk, and that's just for the mutual protection of the staff and our clients. Once you've made it past reception, there's a few changes about the way the appointment runs, and I'll let Jackie talk about those.
Right. As often as we can, we are trying to keep a 6-foot distance with you. Obviously, not all procedures allow that. So when I have to be within 6 feet of the client, I have masked. We wear a face shield, and also we are using disposable aprons. There's different options for that, but to us, disposable is easiest. So, and also washing your hands between each person. In addition, I'm doing the hand sanitizing many times throughout the appointment. Whether I put them in the sound booth, now I'm coming out, time to hand sanitize before I touch the computer. We are also cleaning that room in between each person, and as soon as they've left the reception area, the receptionist is cleaning where they were, and if they were in the waiting room, cleaning there. One thing to mention too is the waiting room is very barren. There's no magazines, no additional anything. You can't have a remote control out. We do have the TV on, so they have some sort of entertainment where they don't have to touch anything.
Jackie was able to source some special masks that have helped out as far as lip reading goes.
I found the first day when I was using a regular surgical mask that I felt very distanced from people. They can't tell if you're smiling. They're struggling to understand what you're saying. It's a slightly muffled voice, but also they're not doing any lip reading. So we did, like Melanie said, source the face mask with the clear shield there. I think it's gone well.
I think so.
They're the ones I prefer. I just have to find some more. They're kind of hard to get. So hopefully some of our manufacturers will be able to help us out with that. Let's see.
The clients have been very open to the changes. We've had no complaints, no questions why we're doing anything. Even the measures that we're taking that are beyond what's necessary, they're fully understanding why we're doing that, and they're glad that we're doing that. So it's really, we've been met with lots of positive comments.
So as someone who's been open for 2 weeks, if I was talking to myself 2 weeks ago, I would probably tell myself to go a little easier on yourself. You're going to do better. You're going to remember every little thing and not feel so awkward as I did the first day. You know, one time I started to walk away with my headset on because I had so many things on. I forgot that I had the headset on, and I was going to change them to bone conduction. And you got lots of things coming on and off, and you'll get used to it.
Yes, lots of new changes, but it does get better the more you do it.
2 weeks in, I feel good now.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable. I'm not saying I don't hope this ends, but It's what it is what it is. And we're lucky enough to be dealing with a population that gets why we're doing what we do. That being said too, I think that perception is everything. I think that it is so much appreciated that you are making such an effort to protect the health of your beloved clients.